Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, 9Sales89 here. Greetings. And today I'm going to give my official review on the whole fairy tale, the whole fairy tale dub episode 1, since I know the first episode is already out and such. Now then, I'm going to be giving my official thoughts on this. So, let's begin. So, episode 1 comes along to play, and I have seen the Japanese original version to this, and I have been reading the manga. I watched the first episode since it's out dubbed from FUNIMATION.com's YouTube channel, since I just recently watched it, like not too long ago. So, yeah. So, what are my thoughts on the actual dub, the anime in general so far with the first episode delivered? What do I think of it so far? It was pretty damn good. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed, the characters, the way they're portrayed in the anime. I really thought, I had a blast. I loved the manga chapters of this episode, so I'm glad they redid it pretty good. So it was actually a really nice experience to finally see. I mean, I had seen the Japanese one and compared to this version. Sorry. Compared to this version, of the English dub from Funimation, and I have to say they did a pretty damn good job for the most part. Natsu's voice, I would have to pretty much get used to. It's a really hard stretch, but I kind of like it. I mean, at first I was like, I don't know how this is even gonna work, but for some reason they delivered it, and I liked it. It really fits the personality good for Natsu. I think it fits really good. His catchphrase is different though. It's not like I'm all fired up. It says, what was it again? The little catchphrase. So like, now there's plenty of fire in my belly and I'm all ready to go, or something like that. I forget. I know like the trailer actually says it as well, but I kind of forget what it was. Anyways, so we move on and we get introduced, to like Happy in them. In the first episode. If you read the manga, you already know how it is, pretty much. We get introduced, to Happy, and I have to say, for people who know, Fairy Tail, you already know who this character is. He's the little cat, with the wings. His voice, it's nothing too special, of course. It's a cute, fluffy little animal. How can you screw that one up? Like Chopper, from One Piece. How can you screw that up? It's a cute, adorable little animal, but that again, Chopper has a weird, amazing powers, and so does, Happy, but that's besides the point. The point is that, it's natural, and I thought it was the voice for Chopper, but it's not. I forget who the female is. If you know who the female is, I'll give you guys I'll give you guys a cookie or a thumbs up on your video or whatever. If you know in the comment section below who the English voice actress was, because I forgot who it was. She sounds familiar to me, but I just never got the name down. I don't know why. So, we move on, then we get Lucy. Now, I have to say Luffy's voice was perfect. I think it fits her pretty well for a little curious teenage girl. I think it really, or even a clueless teenage, type girl who wants to learn, all about fairy tale and, finally, be with them and stuff like that. And, with Lucy's character, it gets really more deep as you go along with, the rest of the story. Since I've read the manga and seen some anime clips of that particular part, then you already know what I'm talking about when we get further on to the episodes. It has that whole One Piece feel. I'll give you that. Hey, like with Nami, where there was a slight feeling that why she didn't belong with the crew and stuff like that. You get that same feeling, and you'll probably already know what it is if you've seen the episodes or read the manga. So, Lucy, I have to say, was pretty damn good. At first, I was a little scared and worried how this was going to work. To me, in my personal opinion, I wanted Lucy Christian to be her. Because I thought Lucy Christian would have fit really great. I mean, she did a fantastic job with Nami, so I was hoping she would do a pretty good Lucy, but, whatever fits. Funimation hasn't failed yet with a dub. Unless we're going back to the 1990s with Dragon Ball Z, of course. But other than that, hell no, pretty good. Nothing wrong with that. Then we go to the villain of the first episode, as we know as, Salamander. Well, there's not too many characters introduced besides, the main character, which is Natsu and Happy. Lucy and blah blah. But then we get the villain of the first episode, which was Salamander. I couldn't really recognize his voice. I I think it's hmm. I can't really recognize the voice actor. He kind of sounds like Greed a little bit, but I'm not entirely so sure. I mean, I recognize, Natsu right away because he did Death the Kid from Soul Eater. He does Ling from Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Koza from One Piece. And I believe now he recently does Jason Dragon Ball Z Kai, but I'm not so sure about that. I think. It sounds like him sort of a little English accent thing, sort of. Anyways, we move on with Salamander. His voice was pretty good. It fits with the whole character. It was decent. It was okay. None too big or too special. I mean, I know it's not the right voice actor, but, yeah. And, yeah, that's pretty much about it, really. I mean, there's really nothing else for me to explain, because, of course, we don't get all the other characters until the later episodes. Episode 2, I believe, we're going to be into the great, uh, Full Buster, I believe, whatever his name is, Gray Full Buster, whatever the fuck his last name is. I was going to call him Gray. I'm just going to call him fucking Gray, because I don't remember the full name. Gray, because I'm still pretty much new to the whole series, pretty much. Gray, he gets introduced. I think I know his voice actor, but I don't recognize his roles. Neither does anybody else that I know, so we'll see how that plays out. Ursa, I already know as Colin Clickenbeard, and she plays a... If you don't know Colin Clickenbeard by now, then stop the video. If you don't know who she is, definitely by now. But fine, for those who want to get a heads up, I'll tell you. She does Luffy from One Piece. Now, recently, Gohan from Dragon Ball Z Kai. Kid Gohan and Teen Gohan from Dragon Ball Z Kai. Kid Goku from Dragon Ball, but it's only just a movie one you hear. And little bits of voice screenshots from the prologue of Dragon Ball to Dragon Ball Z Kai, pretty much. So yeah, I think she's a fantastic voice actress, and of course, Risa Hawkeye from Fullmetal Alchemist / Brotherhood. So I think it'll fit pretty good. She has that tough women, personality that she did. Also, one of the Chronos numbers in a freaking Black Cat, So I think the voice will fit good because with these type of female characters, I think she'll nail it good. I don't think she'll get this one wrong because she's really done tough female characters quite well. So I really think this one may actually be pretty good. Of course, we all know she does Luffy, which is the toughest badass in One Piece. So I don't think she'll definitely screw this one up. But I'm just waiting. I know Elfman is going to be Cal Ebert. I mean, not Cal Ebert. Fuck, Christopher Sabat. I'm sorry. But that's not until, again, later on to, the second part on the DVD or Blu-ray, whatever the hell comes out first. That will probably be around that point. Then we get to see Christopher Sabat's epic over 9,000! Elfman, which I want to see how he does Elfman. But that's not going to be till, in the 20 region of, episodes we get to. So that's really it. I can't really say anything else about the voice acting. It's pretty good, it's Funimation. I will say this right now, it's nothing compared to the Japanese one, I can tell you that much, but it's a lot better than that crappy, horrible ANIMAX dub that we got a couple months or almost a year back. That was such a horrible transaction. It's the same thing with Inuyasha the Final Act. That was also another horrible example is the ANIMAX, which yet again they only dedicated to people who don't speak English and shit like that, which is completely stupid. And then again we had Ocean Dub, which I still think is a shitty company, but that again, Inuyasha was good. That was the only respectable dub. Same with Rama, I guess you can say. Rama was the same thing. I know this is all topic, but just hear me out. Death Note, I don't really like Death Note, but I think the voices were pretty damn good, if also script good. The only thing that I hate them for is for Dragon Ball Z. The worst portrayal has to be Dragon Ball Z. It was just, cartoon sound effects for the fail. Sorry, they're going to do the same thing with Kai. They want to dub Kai, go right ahead. They're just going to butcher it with stupid cartoony sound effects. But then again, I don't think get Brian Drummond back because I really want to hear him say, "It's over 9,000!" again in Kai, which I can't wait to hear that again. I mean, that's the only thing that brought me to Ocean Dub, mind you, was the over 9,000 thing was the only thing I liked. And that stupid line where Vegeta's like, "Your father was an average fighter, Kakarot, but he was a brilliant scientist." Fuck me, that was such a horrible line. But yeah, getting back on topic. Yeah, the Fairy Tail episode 1, I say go check it out. If you haven't really gone to the Fairy Tail anime, if you want to get into the dub, watch the first episode of dub, or just watch the subs. They're up to episode 32, I believe, or 33, something like that, on the subs. So if you want to get on started, I say go check out Funimation's channel or their website, which they have the official subs. No stupid fan sub bullshit. It is from them, where it's the proper subs. Stupid crappy kawaii fan subs you can actually find, which I'm finally glad they have proper subs. So maybe I'll start watching more of the subs and switch over to the dub again, and then get the DVD and Blu-ray when that comes out. If I can't get it during that day, I'll have to get it for a little thing called Christmas. That'll probably have to be on my list to get. Same with Yu Hakusho, the movie, and the OVA pack, which I'm excited for. Oh, fuck me, it's been 10 minutes already, shit. Alright, so that's all I gotta say on the Fairy Tail dub for episode 1. Pretty damn good job, Funimation. Once again, you guys rock. I mean, it's not the greatest dub in the world, but I still like it. Who knows, it's just the first episode. Don't panic, don't panic. It's only the first episode. You know, all pilots start out like that. One Piece started off that way. So, we'll see how it goes. Maybe the future episodes will be better dubbed. No, all pilot dubs start out that way, you guys. So, don't panic. It'll get better probably when the future episodes start going on. So, thank you guys for watching this video. I'm Straw Hat Ninja 89. Over and out. See you on the bounce. Peace out, guys. Sunshine, we go! Sorry, I just had to do that. God, I love that opening. Anyways, later. Bye.